In 2025, Forbes published a great article that was highlighting this relevant but new founded friction or issue in hiring. And that issue is that applicants now have more resources than ever to mass apply or to apply with basically no friction. You have easy apply options, one-click applying, AI tailors resumes, or there are tools out there to tailor your resume for you, or you have, straight up resume writing agents that will actually just customize you give it just a very skeleton of what you're looking for, and it will tailor resumes for several different companies that you're applying for. And I think the reason that this is really something we have to address in hiring is because we want our application process to have low friction, but we don't want it to have no friction, because when it comes to low friction, this is really optimal. From the candidate's perspective, the apply process is not cumbersome, it is not a headache, it's streamlined, it's effective, it's transparent. From the recruiter's perspective, applicants in a low friction process, they still need to do some footwork to get in the door and apply. In a no friction world, the problem is that even though applicants can now apply easier than ever before, there is absolutely a bottleneck that forms for recruiters, because hiring managers and talent acquisition teams are more than ever now having to validate their resumes manually, hundreds if not thousands of them. Even though this is great for candidates to get in the door and apply, for hiring teams, this ends up generating a lot of noise. And I think this is often where I think this is where Cnect comes in, because there are all of these newfound resources to basically create no friction in applying and really upping that amount of applicant volume. The only effective way for hiring teams and recruiters to handle that is to have a tool in place that can accommodate this newfound volume. There are many hiring teams that they are still manually screening out applicants who, on paper, are very qualified. But once the hiring manager picks up the phone and calls them, or sends them screening questions or what have you, turns out the applicant is not really the best for that role, or they may not be qualified at all. And so I think where Cnect comes in is almost like a sidekick or your right-hand man, if you will. Cnect will help you meet and process and validate and qualify whatever volume comes in the door. So when you have Cnect plugged in, you no longer live with this form of anxiety of, wow, okay, on a Saturday we got 200 applicants or 2,000 applicants, and we're worried that 70% of them are not going to be qualified, or they know nothing about our company or what have you. When you have Cnect sitting by your side, you don't have to worry about that volume. And I would go a step farther to say that tools like Cnect, they actually are built for that volume. We built this tool to match against or to handle this rise in no friction applying. Cnect helps you engage every applicant, because every applicant should be treated respectfully, and they should be engaged with quickly and in a timely manner. But Cnect will also validate resumes. It will qualify your applicants for you. It will send out screening questions. It will send video, request video as a response. These are tools that we need to be running day and night, because applicants are applying 24/7, 365, and so we need a tool to handle that volume. When we think about fundamentally improving the hiring experience and looking beyond one-click applying or easy apply, even certain AI-based vehicles that not only will they tailor your resume or completely customize one for you, but you just give it a description of the types of companies you want to work for, the types of roles you want to be in, and it will go ahead and submit applications or target those for you. We really want to take the burden off of our hiring teams. We want to take the burden off of our recruiters and our talent acquisition teams, or our business owners. There are many business owners that are deeply involved in their hiring. There are many business owners that have a passion for recruiting good people. We want to take the burden off of them, because we don't want the pipe to get clogged for them. We don't want it to be the funnel for applicants is a catch-all, thousands of applicants a day, but for hiring managers, there's this massive rush hour. It's just traffic, just cars piled up, no one can get through. And so that's where you really smack dab Cnect AI right there at the point of entry to not cause that rush hour, to free up traffic, to let things flow smoothly. And what's beautiful about Cnect is not only will Cnect help you unclog your hiring pipeline or be more effective in engaging your applicants, but it will do it passively for you. You can focus on the more human elements of hiring, let the system handle whatever volume comes in.